Okay. Today we see the RMT subject, radiation and microwave technique. In that unit, first is fundamental theory of radiation. In fundamental theory of radiation, previous lecture we see the basic concept for antenna. Okay. Suppose we considering any system. Suppose we considering a radio system. Okay. Radio system means in radio system there is a transmitter, okay, receiver, and communication media. Okay, we consider any communication system. In communication system consists of transmitter, receiver, and this is media. Okay, for transferring the information transmitter side to receiver side. In radio system, in similar manner, transmitter side, receiver side, and media. Okay, we see the radiating system, radiation system. Okay, in radiation system, same concept here. Transmitter, receiver. In radiation system, here transmitter, okay, and here it is a receiver, and this is communication media. Okay, in this transmitter side, waves are radiated. Okay, these waves are radiated, and here media we use here channel antenna. Okay, means the function of antenna is transferring the waves from transmitter side to receiver side, or sending the wave to receiver. Okay, here it is a transmitter antenna, receiver antenna. Okay, and this wave is called as the propagating wave. Means this wave is called as the propagating wave, and this wave is also called as the electromagnetic wave. Means this propagating wave at the transmitter side is called as the electromagnetic wave. Okay. In that, first we can radiating system. In radiating system, transmitter and receiver, and here it is media. And the function of antenna is sending the wave. Means here it is a wave are propagated, and these wave are sent out to receiver. Okay, this is the function of antenna. And this wave, propagated wave, is called as the electromagnetic wave. Propagating wave is called as the EM wave. EM wave means electromagnetic wave. Okay. Means antenna is nothing but the radiating element. Okay. Means sending the element to receiver or receiving antenna. Okay. Means radiating element is nothing but the antenna, or the propagating wave sent out to receiver. This stands for antenna. Okay. And this wave are to be propagated. This wave is called as the electromagnetic wave. Okay. Then next concept is free space. Free space. And this wave is received by receiving antenna. Then next concept is free space. In free space, following are characteristics for free space. Means this free space has no magnetic field. Okay, means magnetic field is not present in free space. Okay, this magnetic field is not present in free space. Then another characteristics of free space is gravitational field. Okay, there is no gravitational field. Okay, gravitational field. Then another characteristic is it is not solid substrate. Okay, means free space is not a solid substrate or solid body. Okay, it has no solid body. Okay, and the interfacing with normal radiation system is not possible in the free space. These are the characteristics of free space. In that first one is in free space there is no exist magnetic field. Means magnetic field is not exist is in free space. Okay. The next one is no gravitational field. Gravitational field is not exist in the free space. And the free space having no solid body. Okay. And the interfacing with normal radiation system is not possible. Okay. This free space is different for normal radiation system. The next concept we see, and the free space is not exist anywhere. Okay. Isotropic source. Next concept, isotropic source. This isotropic source gives also relation between inverse law relation. Okay. This isotropic source also display the inverse law relationship. What is meant by isotropic source? Isotropic source means it is point source. Okay. And this point source radiate equally. Okay. This is isotropic source. This is y, x, and z plane. Okay. And here it is a isotropic source. This stands for isotropic. Okay. This is isotropic source. And this is radiation, which radiate equally in all directions. Okay. This stands for radiation. Okay. The arrow indicates that the radiation. Okay. Means isotropic source is a point source. Okay. This is point source and which radiate equally in all directions. Okay. Here it is a sphere, and in this sphere is equally divided. Okay. In parts. Means all parts are equally divided. This is an isotropic source, and this isotropic source gives this relationship in inverse law. Here it is a radiation, equally radiant. Then we see power density of the isotropic source. We are calculating the power density of isotropic source, and this isotropic source radiate equally means calculating the average power. P average for power density. P average is equal to Pt upon 4 pi r square, and the unit of density is Weber per meter square. Okay, means this power density for isotropic source, it is a ratio of power radiated by isotropic source. Okay, power radiated by isotropic source is denoted as a letter Pt. okay, to the area of the sphere, and area is 4 by r square. Okay, means power density of isotropic source, it is the ratio of power radiated from the isotropic source to the area of the sphere. Okay, and area is 4 pi r square, means P average is equals to Pt upon 4 pi r square. P average means average power radiated from the isotropic source. Okay, this isotropic source is radiated equally, means calculating the average power, and Pt means radiated power from the source, and unit of power density is Weber per meter square. Okay, and this is area 4 pi r square. Power density, this power density is this power density P average. This power density is inversely proportional to square of distance sphere. Means here this is the sphere and distance of this sphere is d. Okay, and this distance square d square. This is inversely proportional. The power density of isotropic source is inversely proportional to square distance of sphere. Okay, 1 by d square, means P average is equals to 1 by d square, and this is called as the inverse square law. Okay, this isotropic source gives the relationship between the inverse law, and this is called as the inverse square law. But this isotropic source practically is not possible, because of this source, point source is not radiated equally in all directions, means practically it is not possible. According to Poynting vector. Okay, practically isotropic source not possible. Okay, with isotropic source not possible. By using inverse square law. Inverse square law is applied for when source is not isotropic. Okay, means when source is not isotropic, then we apply inverse square law. Means practically it is possible. Okay, then we see the inverse square law and equation for this. According to Poynting vector, we know Poynting vector. According to Poynting vector, in Poynting vector, the relationship is P average, means power density is equals to E square eta, efficiency. Okay, this is the relation in Poynting vector. E means electric field, eta means efficiency, and P average is power density. Okay, then calculating, we know the formula for P average. Okay, eta value only E square is, the term E square is equals to P average multiplied by eta. Taking square root E is equals to under root of P average multiplied by eta. Okay, putting the value of P average. We know the value for P average. E is equals to under root PT means power radiated 4 pi r square multiplied by eta. Okay. PT upon a 4 pi r square. This is the value for P average and eta value is 125. E is equals to PT upon 4 pi r square 125. Okay. Then 4 1 1 4 3 are 12. So 35. 5 get cancel here. Then answer is E is equals to under root of PT upon r square and here it is a 35. 30. Okay. 30 PT upon r square volt per meter. Here E is equals to 30 PT upon r square and the unit of electric field is volt per meter. Electric field intensity. Okay. Here r square should be under root get cancel here. Electric field is in free space. Okay, this electric field is calculated for free space. Here 30 PT upon R. We are square root calculating and the unit for electric field is volt per meter. Okay, means this is electric field is in free space. Okay. And this PT means that isotropic source radiated power and R is the distance from the sphere. This E is electric field is in free space. Okay.